Today marks the anticipated occasion. Shytoshi Kusama has returned. He possesses significant revelations. Approximately 2.6 trillion Shiba Inu has recently been recorded. No one anticipated this. This marks the commencement of Shiba Inu's anticipated rally. What is occurring? What makes this Shytoshi declaration significant? Allow me to elucidate. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. A significant event has recently occurred. Shytoshi Kusama profoundly unsettled the whole Shiba Inu society with this significant revelation. Suddenly, he provided significant indications on the future of Shiba Inu. It is unequivocally transformative. Shytoshi's presentation indicates that significant advancements are imminent. When I refer to enormous, I mean an event that might potentially alter the whole future of Shiba Inu, both for the community and its pricing dynamics. However, that is not even the most astonishing aspect. As the community continued to absorb Shytoshi's recent announcement, a more significant development began to unfold behind the scenes. Trillions, indeed, billions of Shiba Inu coins have lately emerged. Such maneuvers are not commonplace. The movement of trillions suggests that a significant development may be imminent. This behavior typically indicates that significant entities are positioning themselves in anticipation of forthcoming events. Is it a potential breakthrough? Could this signify preparing for a significant announcement? I am aware of your likely thoughts at this moment. Has this news begun to influence the Shiba Inu chart? One analyst elucidated it with precision. He asserts that despite the volatility, Shiba Inu remains within a robust support zone. At this juncture, the situation becomes quite intriguing. He articulated that if one maintains faith in Shiba Inu and had confidence in its trajectory, this may provide a good chance. He proposed incrementally repurchasing from these levels, anticipating a minimum 20% increase from the current position, based only on a short-term movement. This does not even include the significant triggers that Shytoshi has alluded to. This type of arrangement is rare. We possess optimistic fundamentals, significant insider indications, and substantial token transactions occurring simultaneously. It resembles a perfect storm silently accumulating before a huge eruption. Moreover, it is important to note that each time Shiba Inu has experienced such situations historically, the price subsequently shown significant surges. The community is energized, the developers are working on initiatives covertly, and now even major stakeholders are taking action. If Shytoshi fulfills his implications, we may witness a significant advancement for Shiba Inu. What just transpired? After a prolonged silence of over 2 weeks, Shytoshi Kusama, the enigmatic and talented chief developer of Shiba Inu, has re-emerged on social media. He did not return only to greet. He returned with significant upgrades that generated much excitement within the Shiba Inu community. In his most recent post on X, Shytoshi hinted to something monumental: a newly published white paper centered on artificial intelligence. This is not only a conventional update. We are discussing a white paper that has the potential to fundamentally alter the operational framework of Shiba Inu in the future. Moreover, that is not the conclusion of the matter. Simultaneously, Caldera, another prominent creator for Shiba Inu, announced the deployment of the L3 network on Shibarium. Significant advancements are concurrently occurring in both the AI and blockchain domains. Shytoshi hinted to significant news from Token Play I, a partner of Shibarium, which is reportedly integral to a larger AI plan that the company has been developing covertly for months. Months indicate the duration of this initiative and underscore their commitment to integrating AI into the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Upon reflection, the last instance of Shytoshi's activity on X occurred on May 30th. Even at that time, he was alluding to the transformative potential of AI, asserting that the majority of individuals remain unaware of its impending magnitude. He modified his biography to indicate that he was composing what he termed his final white paper examining AI, Shiba and Shib. The Shiba Inu squad has explicitly stated its intention to play a significant role in the forthcoming new era. At this juncture, the situation becomes quite intriguing. Whenever Shytoshi is silent for an extended period, speculation ensues. However, on this occasion, the community shown little concern. They were aware that something was amiss. They were aware that he had not departed. He was constructing. Such confidence arises only when the society genuinely anticipates a significant event. Undoubtedly, they were correct. Now let us discuss the significance of this development for Shiba Inu. Why does Shiba Inu typically experience movement once Shytoshi returns after an extended absence? When a project develops discreetly over time, accumulating layers, broadening its ecosystem, and securing new alliances, it generates pressure. As the specifics are disclosed, the pressure typically manifests explosively in price movement. Currently, the discussion extends beyond a mere meme currency. You are referring to an ecosystem that amalgamates blockchain, artificial intelligence, and practical application, which is precisely what discerning investors begin to scrutinize. Historically, each time Shytoshi resurfaces following a period of silence, it signifies that a significant development is imminent. When that occurs, enthusiasm escalates, the group unites, new purchasers emerge, and the price often ascends. This is not just hype, it is a strategic approach. Shiba Inu is strategically positioning itself for substantial expansion, and we are already witnessing the initial signs of this development. Shiba Inu is seeing a resurgence, and the statistics are beginning to corroborate this trend. On June 11th, an extraordinary event occurred. On-chain statistics indicated that an astonishing 2.6 trillion Shiba Inu coins were exchanged in a single day. That is not a typical day on the Shiba Inu marketplace. This represents the most significant increase in volume seen since the beginning of June. Whenever a significant volume surge occurs rapidly, it invariably indicates whale activity. Whales migrate purposefully. These individuals are not little traders attempting to earn a modest profit. These are significant participants transferring substantial quantities of tokens. Whenever trillions are in motion, it typically indicates impending turbulence. Data from Into the Block indicates that these substantial whale transactions frequently occur prior to market fluctuations. This type of behavior serves as a preliminary indicator that a more significant event may be imminent. To be precise, Shiba Inu has not yet entirely regained its significant moving averages. Purchasing power continues to strengthen, and now the price remains below the critical trend lines. Although short-term charts may now appear rather gloomy, the situation becomes intriguing here. The timing of these events is significant. This significant whale activity did not occur arbitrarily. The event occurred simultaneously with Shytoshi Kusama's significant statement on the forthcoming AI white paper in the subsequent phase of Shiba Inu's development. Whales are transacting trillions of tokens concurrently with significant updates from the Shiba Inu team. That does not appear to be a coincidence. This may indeed be a precursor of impending turmoil. Although the technological aspects may still be behind, the underlying components are aligning effectively. The developers are constructing. The whales are maneuvering. The community is more energized than ever. The pressing inquiry currently is whether Shiba Inu is poised for a significant surge. Is this the configuration preceding the subsequent significant ascent? Given the current developments, including the AI growth, the L3 deployment, significant market movements, and Shytoshi's resurgence, it increasingly appears like circumstances are converging for a substantial event. This type of accumulation has been observed previously in cryptocurrency. Quietude, progression, whale activity, followed by a sudden and dramatic price fluctuation that astounds all observers. Should Shiba Inu fulfill its promises, we may witness a significant breakout event that will be discussed for an extended period. If you are concerned about the prospects of Shiba Inu, recall the statement made by Lucy, the head marketer for Shiba Inu, in her tweet. She stated, "One day, you will recount your narrative of how you triumphed over your experiences, and it will serve as a survival guide for another." This resonates deeply, not just in life, but also about Shiba Inu itself. If you have been a member of our community for any time, you are already aware. This is not the inaugural instance of Shiba Inu encountering fluctuations. It has had volatile rallies, significant corrections, and abrupt declines. However, it has consistently returned with more resilience. Currently, we are observing significant construction in the realm of AI advancements, new collaborations, substantial transactions by major investors, and Shytoshi himself releasing key updates. The short-term pricing may fluctuate slightly. Nevertheless, in the broader context, Shiba Inu is establishing the groundwork for a far larger endeavor. This is no longer just hype. It is gradually evolving into a comprehensive ecology. If you are experiencing anxiety, recall Lucy's remarks. When Shiba Inu ultimately attains the extraordinary heights that all anticipate, you will recount your narrative of resilience throughout challenging times. What about that narrative? It will motivate the subsequent generation of holders who regret not being present during these specific occasions. What is your perspective on this matter? Please leave a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.